Hi guys, it's Bill. Towns End Realization Road Trip. Welcome to your road trip today. Welcome to Tuesday. Tuesday's my favorite day of the week. I named my daughter Tuesday. By the time Tuesday gets here, Monday's a thing of the past. Some of us are looking forward to Friday. I'm staying right in today. Today's going to be a good day. And why? Because I choose for it to be. I'm sitting out in front of this house in beautiful downtown Vista, California, getting ready to do a little work on this thing. It's early. I like to get here early and do a little reading, a little meditating, and just kind of be, And I was looking at Facebook this morning, and Facebook's showing me these memories, of pictures that I posted in the past. Pictures posted past, lots of P's. I don't have to pee right now, but that's another story. Anyway, it showed me a picture of myself and two Daves from my past, Dave Purdy and Dave Carr. And these guys were in a band with me way back in the 80s, mid 80s in Escondido, like this punk band in Escondido, California. Fatal Attempt, yay! Anyway, our bass player, Herb Shelton, had died, and we went to this funeral. And looking back at these pictures from 6 years ago, different person back then. And I was a way different person in 85 when I was in a band with these guys, and then down the road, Herb passed away and we got together for that. And now 6 years later, I'm another different person. And it's weird, we go through all these changes, and sometimes we don't really see them until we're looking back at them. It's not like we have record covers of ourselves like Bowie and all his changes, like, oh yeah, this year I had a lightning bolt painted on my face, and this year I was dressed up like a spaceman. No, we don't get that drastic of a picture or a recollection of who we were, who we are now, and who we're going to become. So I don't know, for me, I like to say to myself, or I don't like to say to myself, but I sometimes do, that I'm not really a big fan of change. Like, change is difficult for me, especially when it's like bam, and I'm supposed to change right then and there. But I see that change is necessary, like in nature. Everything changes or it dies. And there's this period of growth, and then there's a period of being dormant, and then a rebirth, and we all need to experience these things. And I like to look back at myself and how I was, even as far back as yesterday, and how I did in my daily role, my daily road trip. Was I patient? Was I kind? Was I tolerant? Was I accepting? Did I get angry at somebody? Did I flip somebody off in traffic on the freeway? Did I think unkind, hateful, evil thoughts about somebody? So I want to stop and take stock in myself and how my road trip went yesterday, and admit my mistakes and say, oh yeah, I really need some help on that, and try to change that behavior so I can have a better today. So you guys, welcome to Tuesday. Welcome to your road trip. Every day can be a realization road trip if we stop and take stock and inventory of ourselves and how we're treating ourselves, our fellow man, and the world around us. And is there room for improvement? And if there is, what is it that I can do or you can do to take care of ourselves, to bring to pass that change that we want to see in ourselves, thereby changing the world? You guys, we didn't have any political or religious discussions at Thanksgiving dinner. We just were. My wife and I celebrated our anniversary. We didn't have these, conflicts. We just were. The world is crazy, you guys. The world's a mess. It's in my kiss, It's like, you guys get that? But there's stuff going on, and we can't change all this big stuff. We're powerless over that. But we're not powerless over ourselves and the changes that we can make inside ourselves. And once we make those changes, they radiate outward. So don't focus on all that stuff out there, you guys. Focus on all the stuff in here. Happy Tuesday. Have a great road trip. Get up, roll, check your fluids, make sure you have fuel. Don't, no, I'm talking about water. I'm talking about having some healthy food. Get your vitamins and roll and slow down and look at the scenery. And sometimes that scenery is the scenery that's going on through the theater of your mind. You guys, have a great Tuesday, and do something nice for somebody and don't get caught. See you later. Bye.